I'm Tomika Rogerson. I'm an engagement coach at St George's and Aspire Academy in Blackpool. So with some of the children I worked with, they were very reserved and shut down. A lot of them have a lot of things going on outside of school and have difficult home lives. So they were a shell of themselves, and over the last 18 months, you know, their confidence has grown massively, their personal skills, everything. They are now flourishing and doing incredibly well. I've seen huge amounts of impact from the children that were predicted low grades with no future aspirations to achieving 4s and 5s at GCSE levels and now are ready to enrol onto their second year of college. Not just academically but socially as well. The confidence has grown massively, and it's not all just to do with the work I've done with them, but they've also put in the hard work as well, and the impact, yeah, it's been amazing. So with my job, compared to, you know, the normal teaching staff that are in schools every day, our pastoral staff, I have a lot more time. So I'm not timetabled. I'm very much free to plan my own days, my own diary. And the children know that if they need me, I'll be in my room, they can come and knock at the door. I have time for them. Whereas they would be normally going to the classes, you know, 5-6 lessons a day. But they know that with me, they can come and see me at any point, they can come and talk to me about anything at any moment. So I think time plays a big part in it, and having a lot more time for them. So no day is the same being an engagement coach ever. There's always something. It's typically, you know, I'll get to school, check my emails first and foremost, make sure that there's no immediate issues and concerns. And then I think depending on the day or depending on what's happened at home with those students in the morning will then sort of determine on how the day goes from there. A lot of the time in the afternoons I will have pre-planned things booked in, like college tours or even lunch with the children. So it totally does depend day to day, but a lot of the times it's just catching up with them, checking in on them, making sure everything's okay, maybe making phone calls home if I need to speak with parents directly, and then going from there really. If I was giving advice to somebody to do my role, it would be to just be yourself. I think sometimes we do get wrapped up in school rules and following a certain way of living within that school environment. However, being an engagement coach is to build relationships and to make sure that the children actually want to approach you. So I'd say be yourself, make sure that the children know that you can be trusted, know that they might be able to get away with a few more things than they should be able, to. But just making sure that you are there for them and just being yourself. If another school was wanting my advice on sort of implementing an engagement coach role, I'd say first and foremost make sure that there is somebody within the SLT department who has the time to see the programme through and to make sure that that engagement coach is being supported from the get-go. I've had nothing but amazing line managers and they've really made my job a hell of a lot easier. I'd also make sure that an engagement coach has their own personal space, so their own office, because that's been a big issue for me, and a safe space that's allocated for them and the students that they work with, so it's private and confidential. I'd also make sure that the local post-16 providers, so colleges, apprenticeships, employers, are aware of the role itself and the support that we can offer, because we are here to help, not to hinder. So I think that's a huge part of making sure it's sustainable and that that young person has the right support and guidance throughout the whole of their journey.